Hello and welcome back to How Do You Cook? Back to Basics. Today I'm going to show you how I make my turkey in my roaster. Okay y'all, so I am getting ready to make a Butterball premium all natural turkey. So I wanted to let you guys know I just washed my hands before I started this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my scissors, if I can find them. Oh, they're right here in front of me, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to open up the turkey mesh that's around here and take out that Butterball out of the package. And I'm going to grab my trash can so I can just start throwing stuff in there as I'm going. All right. And I did wash out my sink. I washed my sink and I washed my hands. Something you need to do because turkey is just like a chicken. You need to make sure that you wash everything before and after you handle any kind of chicken or turkey meat, raw turkey meat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my scissors and snip a little snip there. And just start working my way around it. Just like that. Until I get the turkey out of there. Okay. So I wanted to let you guys know that when you are thawing out your turkey, you need to give your turkey at least a week to thaw in your refrigerator before you cook it. You don't want to thaw it in a cold bath of water. You don't want to thaw it outside of the refrigerator. That's just dangerous. Just put it in your refrigerator and let it be thawing. Okay, so this is what my turkey looks like, and this right here is covering the legs. So I'm going to take that off, just like that. And there's still some ice particles inside, so I'm going to get some warm water, put it on the inside. I need to get those giblets out of here, y'all, because I do not do anything with giblets. I throw those away. I don't cook them or do anything with them. So right here where the neck is, this is where the neck part is. This is normally where they put the giblets in the turkey. So make sure you take this out before you start cooking your turkey, or you're going to have a really funny surprise when you go to cut into your turkey and you still have giblets in the neck. So, okay, I'm going to throw those away because I do not use those. Okay. Now I'm just going to rinse this out real good. Rinse out that area up inside there, and I kind of wash my turkey. I kind of get up underneath its wings and just get all that juice off there. Get it all, y'all. Make sure that turkey is good and rinsed. And I'm gonna put some warm water into the innards here because I still have a little bit of some water crystals in there that I want to get out. Okay, and I want to tell you too that they normally put the neck inside here. Okay, I'm going to rinse this, get all the ice particles off, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the neck of the turkey. They usually stuff that in there, in this part right here. You know, where some people just put stuff in the turkey and then they cook it with the turkey. I do not do that. You want to take out your neck bone too. Throw that in the trash. Some people like to use the giblets and make giblet gravy. I don't. That's just not my thing. So what you want to do is you want to just rinse your turkey really well. Okay. Get out any ice particles that might be on the inside there. You know, it might feel gross, but you might want to stick your hand down in there and see if there's anything still left. Make sure you drain all the water out from the inside. Okay? Okay. I'm really picky about my turkey, y'all. I have to make sure it's good to go and all that, the juice is out of there before I'll even start adding my butter and my seasonings. Okay, so you can see right here where they cut that turkey neck right there is where they cut it. So I know it's really not nice, but okay. All right, so I'm just about finished rinsing my turkey really good. Like I said, you want to get all the little crevices, all the crevices, inside of it, outside of it. Get all that stuff out. Okay? Rinse the inside again. Make sure there's nothing else in there. I don't think so. Okay. So I want to show y'all how I baste my turkey. Now I have 4 sticks of butter, softened butter right here. Real butter. I don't use margarine because margarine has all the bad stuff in it. I'd rather use butter any day. Okay? So this is what I do. I usually go, here's the skin. You may not like to do this, but this is how I do it. I take the skin and stick my finger up underneath there and kind of separate the skin from the meat part and just kind of separate it. You're going to do this on both sides. Try to get up underneath that skin as best as you can. Just all up in there. Okay? I know it might feel gross to you, but it works. It's good stuff, y'all. Okay. You know what? I'm going to turn this around in a little bit, but right now I'm just going to put in my butter underneath the skin on this bottom part. Okay? And all you do is put the butter, your softened butter, up underneath that skin there. Okay? Because it'll get all up in that meat. That's some good stuff, y'all. You're going to love it. Alright? And let's get some down in here. And some down in there. Okay, so that took care of that stick of butter right there. Put another piece down in there. Oops. Keeps falling in. There we go. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put butter all over the bottom part of this turkey here. Put it all around its wings. Okay. I will wash off these when I get done. So I'm going to put some pepper. Just put as much or as little pepper as you want. You can't really go wrong. It's just to your taste. And I got some poultry seasoning. And some salt. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip this bad boy over. Okay. Now. Alright, so I flipped it over. Now you're gonna stick your fingers up underneath the skin of the breast. Okay? See? There's my hand. Okay, there you go. Now we're gonna proceed with adding our butter underneath the breast part. Okay? Just keep putting it in there. You see that? All right. We're cooking with Crisco, y'all. Not literally, but but with butter. Can't go wrong with some good old butter, y'all. All right, keep that going in there. Kind of work it down into the meat good. All right, right down there where that leg is. Down in that area. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so now I'm going to start putting a little bit of butter on the top here. Just put it all over it. Can't go wrong with butter. There you go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some butter inside of the turkey. Inside of the opening down here, I'm putting some butter. Okay? Now I'm just going to keep basting it with my butter. Sort of like a massage to the turkey, but you know. All right. Get back down in there. It's trying to come out. Needs to stay down in there. All right. So that's done. So now we're going to add our pepper. Now I'm cooking this in a roaster instead of my oven. But normally, if you cook it in the oven, you just use the same thing. The roaster actually cooks your turkey a little bit faster. But you do, my roaster has temperatures that you can set it at. Okay, all right, I'm gonna add my salt now. And my poultry seasoning. Just add as much or as little as you like. It doesn't really matter. It's up to your taste, just like I said. Okay. I will be right back in a minute, guys, when I get ready to start cooking. Okay, y'all. I'm about to turn on my roaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it out at, let's see. I'm going to start it out at 350. And I'm going to see how that does, okay? If I feel like it's not enough, then I will add the temperature or I will increase the temperature. If I feel like it's too much or it's going to cook way too fast, I will just lower the temperature. Okay, so we'll be back in a little bit when I am ready to start basting this bad boy. Be back in a little bit, y'all. One thing I forgot to tell you is that I did not add any extra water to this. There's all that butter in there and it will make its own broth. So I don't usually add water when I'm making my turkey. So just wanted to throw that in there. Be back in a minute. Okay, y'all, we're gonna check on this turkey to see where we're at right now. So there that is. Okay, looks good to me so far. Nice and buttery. All right, so let me see if I can get a spoon. Okay, I'm going to try this spoon right here. Thought I had a turkey baster, but I don't. Turns out I don't have one. Got all that juice down there, but I can't get to it. Here we go. Now I know. I've got a ladle here. I'm just going to do that. Now I've turned my roaster up to 450 degrees because it started, it didn't cook as fast as I'd liked it to. So, just pour that water, that broth all over top of it. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to put the lid back on and cook it some more. Okay? Be back in a little bit, y'all. Okay, y'all, we're going to check on our turkey and see how it's going. Ooh, look at that. It looks good. Okay, so I'm going to baste it a little bit more. Oops. Done moved y'all a little bit, didn't I? Let me make sure I have you still where I need you. There we go. There's my turkey, y'all. Okay. So I'm just kind of bringing my roaster at an angle so I can get the broth that's in the bottom of this turkey to baste our turkey. Okay? Alright, so I'm getting ready to check the temperature and see if our turkey is close to being done. Okay? So the internal temp on a turkey is supposed to be 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? So I'm going to put that in there now and start checking on it. Doesn't look like we're there yet. Okay? We're definitely not there yet, y'all. We're close, though. Alright? Okay, so now I'm going to put the lid back on my turkey. Alright, we'll be back in a minute to check on it again. So it seems as though I forgot to film the last part of my video once again. We had family coming in for our Thanksgiving meal and it just slipped my mind. So I apologize for that, guys. But as you can see, all you need to do is just make sure that your turkey is completely cooked all the way through and the inner temperature is at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope you enjoyed this episode on how do you cook back to basics, and I hope to see you soon. Love you guys a lot. Bye-bye now.